Hey everyone, welcome back to Ever Revenge Red Heart Sparkles. We're almost at 1K subscribers. Thank you so much for your love and support. Folded hands if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and watch the full video till the end. It really helps us grow and bring you more emotional love and revenge stories every single day. My wife texted, "Business trip extended, back next week." I replied, "Don't bother coming back. Broken heart, mobile phone, crying face, pouting face." It was a rainy Thursday night, the kind where the sky feels heavier than your heart. I sat by the window, watching the raindrops slide down the glass, waiting for my wife Aisha to call. She'd been away on a business trip for the past 5 days. We'd been married for 7 years. 7 years of love, laughter, and shared dreams. But lately, something had changed. The calls had become shorter. The texts less affectionate. And that warmth, the one that once lived in her voice, had started to fade. I kept telling myself, she's just tired. Work's stressful. Don't overthink it, Zion. But the heart always knows when something isn't right. That night, as I was setting the dinner table alone, my phone buzzed. It was her. Mobile phone, Aisha. "Hey love. My business trip's been extended. I'll be back next week." I stared at the message for a full minute. No emoji. No miss you. No take care. Just plain words, cold and distant. Something inside me broke. Because earlier that day, her colleague, a friend of mine, had accidentally mentioned that Aisha's conference ended yesterday. So why was she still out of town? I felt a lump form in my throat as I typed my reply. "Mobile phone, don't bother coming back." I didn't even realize I'd hit send until I saw the little "delivered" tick. My hands trembled. My chest tightened. The house suddenly felt too quiet. Too empty. Hours passed. No reply. Then, at midnight, a message popped up. "Mobile phone, Aisha. Zion, what are you talking about? Please don't do this over text." I ignored it. Then she called. Once. 8 times. Finally, I answered. My voice was cold. "Where are you, Aisha?" She hesitated. I'm still in Karachi. The meetings got." Cut her off. "I know your meetings ended yesterday. I also know you were seen having dinner with your boss last night at the Pearl Hotel." There was silence. Then a faint sob. "Zion, please. It's not what you think." "Then tell me what it is," I said, my voice breaking. She whispered, "I made a mistake." And that was it, the sentence that shattered everything we had built together. I hung up and sat there for hours, staring at the wedding photo on the shelf. Her in that red bridal dress, smiling at me like I was her entire world. Maybe I was. Once. The next morning she showed up at the door. Her eyes swollen from crying, her hands shaking as she held out her phone, showing messages, apologies, explanations, everything. "I thought it was harmless," she said through tears. "He flirted and I didn't stop him. Felt noticed again. I didn't sleep with him, Zion, I swear. But I let it go too far. I wanted to scream, to hate her, but all I could feel was pain. The kind that burns slow and deep. You broke something that love alone can't fix," I said quietly. "Trust doesn't grow back." She fell to her knees. "Please give me one chance. I'll do anything." I shook my head. "You had all the chances in the world. You just didn't value them." A week later she moved out. The house felt like a graveyard of memories. Her perfume still lingered in the air. Her laughter still echoed in the walls. But day by day I learned to breathe again. I started going to the gym, spent more time with my family, and slowly found peace in silence. I realized, sometimes love isn't about holding on. It's about knowing when to let go. And though her betrayal broke me, it also built me. It taught me that self-respect isn't negotiable. Not even for love. Months later I received a letter. It was from Aisha. "You were right, Zion. I lost something I'll never get back. You were my home and I burned it down. I hope one day you find someone who will love you the way I should have." I smiled sadly, folded the letter, and placed it inside the same album that held our wedding photo. Not out of hate but closure. Because sometimes, forgiveness isn't about saying, it's okay. It's about saying, I'm done carrying this pain. Microphone, if this story touched your heart, please don't forget to subscribe to Ever Revenge Red Heart and turn on the bell icon so you never miss our next emotional and powerful story. Let's reach 1K subscribers together. Your support means the world. Folded hands, watch till the end, like, share and comment your thoughts below. Speech balloon sparkles. Would you like me to make a YouTube voiceover style script for this story too, with tone cues and pauses for emotional delivery? It'll sound perfect for narration.